I have three sources for this now. I noticed something over the past few days, and I was looking for the answer, and the Federal Reserve says that the reason why there's a coin shortage, and I absolutely do not buy their answer, is because of what's been going on in the world, that restaurants and banks have been shut down, and therefore there has not been a flow, as there normally is, of coin money, pennies, dimes, nickels, quarters. I absolutely do not buy that at all. When banks shut down, they took all their stuff to the bank. Banks have been open now for a very long time. Even if the lobbies weren't, the drive-throughs have been for a very long time throughout the United States. Due to what's going on in the world right now, I'll ask and I won't make any conclusions, but I was at one grocery store today at Myers. I posted it on my Instagram and said we can't accept money, cash money at all. No coins, no paper money. We can't accept it. It has to be electronic. Of course, that's the way to track you is cash, of course, is trackless. Coins and paper money is trackless. I was like, okay, whatever. This is just Myers grocery store. And then I went to get some seltzer water down the soda aisle, and some woman was asking why XYZ canned soda, because the Coca-Cola person that was restocking the shelves, a young African-American woman that was stocking, said, oh yeah, there's a metal shortage going on. That's why there hasn't been XYZ flavor of soda in can form. Like, okay, well, that's unrelated to coins specifically. And then I just met with a guy I've known for 20 years. He's the manager of one of the United States' largest grocery store chains, which is Kroger's. And he sits in at managers' meetings, and he stopped me inside of Kroger's here. I was just there. And he said it was supposed to start today, but it's going to start tomorrow at Kroger's, where you can't use cash money. You can't use coins or paper money. It has to be electronic payment only. And he said, and this is completely coincidental, off of that strain of talking about no coins, he said this is the reason why we haven't been able to get XYZ soda brand in, because the aluminum used for making the can, there's a metal shortage. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Coins and aluminum cans are obviously all metal, but coin money, and it's BS explanation by the Federal Reserve that, well, the reason why there's no coins out there right now is because it's been tied up because restaurants and banks have been shut down due to what's going on in the world. That does not fly as an answer at all. So what's happening right now is an ending of in retail stores, an ending of trackless payments and purchases using paper money and coin money. I absolutely don't. I'm not a conspiratorial person at all, but I don't buy this. My buddy at Kroger's, he's been working there as a manager for over 25 years. He said he just hit his 25-year mark. He said what's going on is completely. He's actually scared out of his wits because he had a meeting about them having to change over everything to where no cash money is accepted at all. In other words, if you don't have a debit card or a credit card, you ain't buying your damn groceries. In other words, we have to track you with your debit card or credit card, or you're not buying food. And that is really effed up. And I don't know about you, as a bit of a historical buff, the last time there was a shortage of coins, was in the United States in World War II, and also World War I, and also to a certain degree, depending on the country, in Europe. And the reason why there was a shortage of coinage is because the brass, copper, and nickel, and zinc, and copper components were used for war machines, and specifically ammunition, specifically ammo. I forget, was it China or was it Russia? They had large copper pennies. I mean, our pennies aren't made out of copper anymore. They're copper-plated zinc. But back in the day, I think it was Russia or was it China? they completely eliminated for a few years there all copper pennies because they needed the copper for making ammo. I can't believe that's actually happening right now, and I absolutely do not believe the Federal Reserve of the United States' explanation for why there's a complete shortage of coin money. I'm not going to draw any conclusions on that. Tell me what you think.